have broke their huddle. Saves in that first period. Kokowski of Chisholm had 18. Monticelli of Hibbing with 7. We enter the second period. Hibbing Blue Jackets leading the Chisholm Blue Streaks 1-0. Hibbing killed off the only penalty of the first period to John Rue for cross-checking. So both teams started at full strength. The Steve Terrell line with John Schwartz and Zabachnik. Usman and Gosted at the defense. Dirksen, Serzine, and Nash up front for Chisholm. Scott Olson and Darren Olson at the defense. And the Streaks control, come to center ice, dumped in the zone by Tim Dirksen. Back to chase is Schwartz. Schwartz knocks it off the back of the net. Steve Terrell comes around, loses the puck over in the corner. Brady Nash will control. Puck comes over on the far boards. Dirksen centers it out, comes out to the point. Scott Olson tried to take a shot. Now Dirksen just drives it down behind the net where Huseman will control. Streaks put on pressure. Now Olson gets it, centers it across into the... Now Huseman comes out to Schwartz. Now it comes out in the zone to Dirksen. Dirksen shoots it back in the zone. And out to center ice, the Jackets try to break it out. Now here comes Johnny Rue. Johnny Rue breaking into the zone. Shoots it knocked down nicely by number 7, John Tonko. He skates around the net. Puck knocked back behind the net. As we got bodies laying all over the upper area here. I can't see. Quick shot by Rue. Shot wide. Holding in is Hardy. Hardy whistles a shot. Deflects in front. Knocked down by a Chisholm player. Number 3, Mike Scallett. And out to center ice come the Streaks. As Tonko fires it in the zone. Goes to the far corner where Hardy will control. Hardy leaves it for Paul Girardi. Shoots it around to Stavnes. Now Stavnes starts out to center ice. Puck will go all the way down. They hit off a Chisholm stick, so there's no icing. Girardi hammers Kintner into the boards, and Kintner is hurt. O'Brien knocks the puck in the goal, but the whistle had blown. Kintner is down and hurt. Injured player was Chris Kintner, and he's up and skating off under his own power. Took quite a hit down there against the boards. And he's up now with 13:18 to play, first period. New cameraman, Frank Catani, now doing camera for you. The victorious coach. Going to retire the cup pretty soon. 13:18 left in the first period. Face off Danny Kasner. Oh. Now play behind the Chisholm net. So that's how they do it in Chisholm. They write on their hands. Okay. Now play goes into the near boards. I see it didn't take the coach very long to get his state champion 86 sign up. I heard they were coloring it down in the locker room after the game, so that, you know, it was up here by the time this game started tonight. Now the Streaks break it out to center ice. Tim Fink. Quick shot, nice save by Monticelli on a quick wrist shot. As you see, the Cardinals today defeated Crookston, and the state champs 86 sign is already up. Didn't take very long, took about an hour actually. It was already painted and downstairs before the game was even over. 12:52 to play, 1-0 Hibbing. As Steve Terrell's line is on against number 19, Dion Anderson. Anderson, Gustafson, and Sonnerborg on. And the puck comes all the way outside the zone. No icing as it's waved off. Back to get it is Mike Scallett. Scallett turns away. Now it takes a hit in the zone, but it's centered out. Held in at the blue line. Puck rolls into the slot, but out to center ice comes Dion Anderson. He shoots it all the way down. We'll have icing on the Blue Streaks. 12:32 to play. Anderson and Terrell will face off again to the left of goaltender Kokowski. Now the Streaks put a new line on the ice. Very late change for the Streaks, as on comes Tim Dirksen. Dirksen, Sarazine, and Nash with Olsen and Olsen. Scott and Darren Olsen on the points. Now puck comes into the slot. Here comes Dirksen back to center ice. 2-on-1. Dirksen, nice play, however, by Mike Hardy as he slid to break up the pass, made the pass go wide. Now Steve Terrell tips it into the zone. Here comes Terrell with Schwartz steaming down the slot. Terrell comes around the net out the near side. Steve Terrell behind the net to Schwartz. Schwartz looking for somebody to center to. Now Steve Terrell camped in front of the net along with Zaboknik. Shot goes right off of Kokowski, makes a save. Quick shot again, big save again. That shot by Hardy. Now Hardy breaks in, a quick backhander, rolls free, and Kokowski jives out on top of it as the puck hit bodies in front of the net. Now on for the Jackets, Johnny Rue, Girardi, and O'Brien. What are you cackling about? Kidner's back out. Who cares? Anyway. Give a guy an interview and he doesn't want to leave. He'll probably come live at my house now or something. Now at the center ice come the Streaks. Big hit on number 7, Tonko, as Tonko had his head down. Now into the zone comes Rue with O'Brien. Puck knocked off O'Brien's stick. He skates the court, sends it back out. Now we've got a whistle. And what are we going to have? An injured player, another injured Chisholm player. Another face-off coming deep to the left of Kokowski. If he smiles all night, does his face break or anything, or does he? If Frank smiles that much, does his face break, or does he get stuck in that position? Oh, okay. I've never seen a guy smile so much. Yeah, the champagne corks must have been popping this afternoon. Frank Catani's got a permanent smile on his face. Now down in the corner. Oh, there's a Girardi manhandle behind the net. Now out to the near side comes Tim Dirksen. And up to center ice it comes. Now they tip it ahead. Rue just can't get out. He gets his stick on the puck. Comes Johnny Rue going to the outside. Surround the defense and puts a shot right across the slot. Didn't quite get it to him. It's my color man, Frank Catani. Now Rue back out, quick shot. Oh, they had bodies in front. And now number 3 doing a nice play. Scala tries to clear it out with his skate as he lost his stick. Now Pescuzzi can't hold it in. They'll come all the way back in the Hibbing zone. No icing as the Hibbing player was the one that centered the puck. Now Pescuzzi picks it up behind his net and comes out the far side. Paul Girardi steaming to center ice. Girardi gets control back again after a misplay by a couple of Chisholm players. Big hit over there by little Craig Barron. And now along the outside in the near boards here, Tonko tries to get out but can't do so. Now they hold it in. Terrell shoots it behind the net. Now it comes out the boards all the way down. This will be icing on the Streaks one more time. 10-14 to play in this hockey game. Still 1-0 Hibbing. Danny Kasner on to face off against number 19, Dion Anderson. Now we need a whistle. We have a little face-off. We have an ice problem in the Chisholm goal, so we'll take a timeout here. The repair work is done now in the Chisholm net. And out to face off will be Doug Terrell. Nice play, hold in. Gostad takes a shot, deflected right in front, knocked down in front. Puck lays loose in the slot. Unable to get his stick on the puck, I believe, was Tom Sullivan. And the puck finally comes out to center ice where Huseman tries to center. Stolen away, but falling down was Dion Anderson, or he would have had a break. Now Doug Terrell centers it ahead to Wohlers. Puck goes down the corner. Behind the net, Darren Olsen with the puck. Now the Jackets, they fight along the far boards. Gets back to the point. Huseman whistles a shot. Goal! Bouncing puck. Kukowski never had a shot. And Huseman, unless the puck was deflected in front, will get credit for the goal. Time of the goal, 5:25. Huseman gets the goal, assisted by Doug Terrell and Tom Sullivan. And the Jackets now lead 2-0. Back in the Chisholm zone they go. Johnny Schwartz gets control now off the check by Terrell. Tries to center it to Steve Terrell. Can't do so. Number 3, Scala tries to break it out. And out to center ice comes number 17, Dirksen. Dirksen ridden off the puck nicely by Mike Hardy and hammered into the boards, and down he goes. And now what have we got a whistle blown, as we had a potential injury there, but none happened. And the faceoff will come outside the zone. Cale Huseman scoring for the Jackets. For Huseman, that is his second goal of the year. Dougie Terrell gets another assist, so he now has 13 on the year. Tom Sullivan also has an assist, has 3 assists. Dougie Terrell now has 20 points on the year for the Jackets. Cal Huseman now has 10 points also for the Jackets, so Tom Sullivan, Huseman, both with 10 points for the Jackets. Now coming in out of the corner was Tim Fink. Puck knocked off his stick as their play is now on the Jacket end. And Pescuzzi starts out the center ice, starts ahead with Zabachnik. Zabachnik, nice move, coming in, spun around, puts a shot right on Kukowski. Puck laid loose, finally Mark falls on it, and the faceoff will come to the right of the Chisholm goaltender. He looks a little shaky here after that second goal. Johnny Rue to face off against Tim Fink. Quick shot, whistle goes way out of the arena and falls back onto the ice. Face-off will again come to the right of Kukowski. Off the draw. Puck goes right behind that, intercepted, walks right up, puts a shot on Kukowski with the stop. That was Andy O'Brien. In case you haven't heard, and by the time this game plays, you probably will have heard, the Moorhead Spuds defeated the Warroad Indians, or whatever their nickname is, in Section 8 hockey. So Warroad has been eliminated from Section 8. They were the state's only undefeated team. Talked to Bob Zalke today. He's refereed out there in this tournament as Section 7 officials go to 8. He said the clubs to beat out there seem to be Roseau, Fergus Falls, and of course Bemidji. So it could be quite a battle out in Section 8. Now the Jackets break it out the far side. Long lead pass for Andy O'Brien. Puck will come right down on Kukowski. He'll have to hold on as O'Brien and Rue were steaming in. And with 7:46 to play, we'll have a face-off to the left of Kukowski. 2-0, Hibbing Blue Jackets leading. Now it'd be nice on that wall if we could put a matching blue one up there that says State Champ 86 for Hibbing High School. Now that we've got the State Champ 86 Cardinals up there. Of course, there is no National High School Championship, so we can't duplicate those feats. Now the puck will come straight up in the air, bounce out the blue line, held in nicely by Doug Terrell. Only one penalty thus far in this hockey game. It's been a very hard-fought and a clean hockey game, and now the puck comes outside the zone as Hardy can't hold the zone. Now they battle along the blue line over in front of the Hibbing bench, and we'll have a face-off just outside the Jacket blue line. On for the Streaks, Dion Anderson to face off against Danny Kasner. So both teams have their third units out tonight. Hibbing, of course, rotating, but in the rotation, this will be Hibbing's third unit tonight. Now Wohlers breaks in the far side, looks to center, does so. Right there is Kasner. puts a shot on, knocked down. Now Kukowski jumps out on the puck and holds on as Wohlers goes flying into a fray in front of the net. Now skating away. As the period has slowed down greatly here with a lot of faceoffs coming now. And the Jackets leading 2-0. Now Chisholm again making a late change. They wait till the last second to make those changes. On comes Dirksen, Sarazine, and Nash, along with Olsen and Olsen, Darren and Scott Olsen at the D. Kasner loses the draw. Back behind his net goes Darren Olsen. Centers out along the near boards. Brady Nash tips it ahead. Here comes Dirksen. Dirksen, long lead pass for Sarazine. Puck is taken away. Flipped back into the Hibbing zone. Bounces off a Hibbing player and rolls right up to Kukowski. And now he gets sprayed by Danny Kasner. Turnabout is fair play. Good crowd in attendance tonight for this hockey game. Didn't really expect a good crowd. But a lot of Chisholm people came over, and Hibbing people have turned out in force to see this intersectional rivalry. This is quite a rivalry, as these two towns, of course, only 7 miles apart. Now Huseman centers the puck and takes a big hit from Brady Nash. Now they leave it over on the far boards for Pete Wohlers. He starts it out, gets it ahead to Cal Huseman. Huseman is leveled at the blue line as he was trying to get control of the puck. Wasn't really looking and got leveled. Now it comes out to the blue line. Nice passing, one too many by Stavnes. Now Wohlers will pick it up backhanded, but it's intercepted and shot all the way down. A foolish play by Sarazine as he dumped it out. They had a lot of open ice. He could have skated it out, but instead he shoots it down and icing on the Chisholm blue streak. So the faceoff will come to the right of Kukowski with Steve Terrell on to take the faceoff against Tim Fink. Now Terrell realigning Zabotnik. Terrell goes offensive. Play goes into the corner. Terrell will tie it up again, and we'll have another faceoff to the right of Kukowski. 6:17 to play. 2-0 Jackets. Jackets having a little trouble getting aligned here. Now Pescuzzi moves in. And now the puck comes out. Pescuzzi will hold it in. Danny Zabotnik now rotates back to take Pescuzzi's place. He's in behind the net. Steve Terrell tries to dig it out. Now he battles over in the near corner with Tonko. And out to center ice races Tim Fink. 1-on-3 comes Fink. Nice play by Stavnes as he takes the puck away from Fink and then knocks Fink down. Tries to clear it out, but Craig Barron will hold it in. Back behind the Jacket net. No, the puck comes all the way out to center ice. Big hit in center ice, picked up by Schwartz. Terrell and Schwartz both overskate the puck. And now number 14 will dump it out. That's Chris Kintner, goes to the right of the Jacket cage. Stavnes scrambles it around the boards, ahead to Schwartz. Schwartz takes a hit, but dumps it out to center ice. We're back to chase is Dion Anderson and Steve Terrell. Now here comes Dion Anderson up to center. Leaves it over here for Tonko. Back to Barron. Right in front, but a nice play by Stavnes as he set himself in front. Now we'll have icing on the Jackets. That pass was just behind Andy O'Brien. And the Jackets are called for icing. 5:13 to play, 2-0 Blue Jackets. In a real close checking hockey game. This is a lot of close checking and forechecking, backchecking. Everything's real good here tonight. It's been an excellent hockey game. Greenway was tied with Eveleth at the end of the first period. Grand Rapids led Virginia by a goal, and Falls and Proctor were tied at 1 at the end of one period also in their games tonight. Now coming out of the corner comes Scott Olsen. Centers it right out front. Nobody home. As the Jackets and everybody tied up. Here comes Gosted. Racing the center ice. Goes right around. Darren Olsen is pulled down. Should have been a call, but no call made. Now a long pass ahead to O'Brien as Girardi is decked in center ice. Here comes Johnny Rue. Johnny Rue skating in. He's pulled down, slides through the crease. Now O'Brien picks up the puck. O'Brien comes out to Rue. Rue trying to get it in the goal. Oh, comes across. Rue dumped right in front of the net. Jackets putting on intense pressure as the Blue Streaks look confused in their own zone. Now they'll skate out to center ice as Scott Olsen comes to center. Knocked down by Huseman, rammed right back into the Chisholm zone. Now they'll ice the puck. As Darren Olsen ices it again. That's the second time he's done that. All he's got to do is use his head just a little bit, and he could get the puck out of the zone and not worry about that icing. He had to skate 5 feet out of the zone to take off the icing, but refused to do so, and that's the second time he's cost Chisholm a face-off to the right of Kokowski. Now the Jackets bring on Tom Sullivan, and Kasner will leave the ice, so Doug Terrell will take the face-off. Kasner's going to get a spell break on this line. Comes into the slot. Wohlers tried to get a shot off, couldn't get it off. Doug Terrell will control in the corner. Get it back to the point to Stavnes. Stavnes with a shot, deflected in front, right to Wohlers. And coming back to center comes Tim Dirksen. Puck knocked off of Sarazin's stick. Now Stavnes controls in center, dumps it back in. Puck goes behind the Chisholm net where Scallett picks it up. Now it's intercepted nicely by Doug Terrell, right out to Wohlers. Quick shot. Kokowski with the deep rebound. Now Wohlers tries to dump it back. Puck goes out to center. Here comes Dirksen. Nice play, though, by Hardy to write him off of the puck. Into the net goes Brady Nash. He hits the pipe. Gets up and plants himself near the net. Quick shot. Monticelli leaves the rebound out there. And now Mana gets the save as he falls on the puck very alertly. Good pressure by the Streaks. As we now have 3:22 left in this second period. Now on for the Streaks, Tim Fink, the face-off against Kasner. Now Tom Pescuzzi skates it behind the net, gets it over on the near boards to Zabachnik. Nice move by Zabachnik as he brings it out to center, picked up by Gosted. Gosted with Schwartz on the right, takes a shot that's deflected by the defense and rolls weakly wide. Now it comes out to Pescuzzi, puts a shot right on, and Kokowski will hold as Zabachnik comes racing in and tangles with Darren Olsen. Face-off coming to the left of Mark Kokowski. I think Bob McDonald would be coveting Mark Kokowski as he's 6'4" in the Chisholm cage. Should be playing basketball. I guess he hangs out with all the basketball players, so that seems natural. And we're going to have the Sheiks again at the end of the second period. I see they're starting to make their way across the ice here. Now it comes out to center where Gosted will control. Gosted tries to dump it in the zone, can't do so. Play still at center ice. Here comes Fink. Fink into the zone, puts a wrist shot on. Monticelli knocks it wide. Here comes Gosted. Gosted racing to center. Gosted at the Chisholm blue line, goes around Darren Olsen. Now the puck goes right on Kokowski. Here's Schwartz. Oh, centers it across the crease. And Gosted just dumped Craig Barron. Now Steve Terrell tries to skate in. Puck's knocked off his stick, goes to the corner where he's knocked off the puck by Olsen. Oh, Craig Barron just ran over Zabachnik. And now here comes number 7, Tonko. Puck goes over his head, comes out to center ice. Big hit. There's going to be a penalty on Craig Barron. I think we may have a charging penalty on Craig Barron. Now the whistle blows. And let's see what they call. Craig Barron charging on Craig Barron. And the Jackets go on to power play with 2:08 to play in this second period. Craig Barron for charging. Time of that penalty, 12:52. Here come the Sheiks. So the face-off will come with 2:08 left in the period to the right of Kokowski. Let's see if the Jackets can do anything on this power play. Now the puck goes out of play, or stays in play, comes off the boards. There's a hand pass on Steve Terrell, and the face-off will come outside the Hibbing zone. So on for the face-off is John Rue with Girardi and O'Brien, or Schwartz, I guess. I can't quite see if it's O'Brien or Schwartz. Steve Terrell and Gostad playing the points on this power play. It is Johnny Schwartz. Now it comes back. Now it's in the Chisholm zone. They hammer along the near boards. Well, face-off. 1:53 to play. And the face-off comes outside the Chisholm zone again as Schwartz will face off, or it's Rue facing off with Dirksen. Now it comes over on the far board. Steve Terrell into the slot. Quick shot. Whistles wide. Nobody covering the point, and the puck will come all the way back to center, and Gostad will control. Tips it over to Girardi, and now Girardi starts back to center ice. Paul Girardi hits the red line out of the Chisholm blue line. Coming in, going wide, goes behind the net, looking for somebody to center to. Walks right around, centers it through the slot, nobody home. Back to the point to Steve Terrell. Terrell controls down the corner to Schwartz. Rue now is behind the net to Schwartz. And back to Schwartz. There's a quick shot to goal! Steve Terrell took the shot. I don't think it was deflected, but a power play goal for the Jackets at 13:43. And the Sheiks are back. 19, Steve Terrell will get the goal from Johnny Schwartz. And I think the other assist will go to Paul Girardi. We'll wait for the call. Minute 10 left in the period, and the Jackets have upped their lead to 3-0. Now the puck goes into the slot, picked up by Doug Terrell. He starts out with Wohlers. Puck goes off the end of Wohlers' stick. Wohlers picks it up behind the net as we're down to the last minute. Out to the point to Huseman. Huseman fans on the shot. Manages to hold the puck in. Steve Terrell with the goal. Huseman takes a shot from the point. Out in the slot. Now they hold it in. Schwartz gets one assist. Puck comes back to center ice. Girardi, boy, number 3, Mike Skalitz looking for some teeth out there. Wohlers comes right in. Paul Girardi gets the other assist, and now we have a whistle. And what do we have? A face-off coming to the left of Kakowski. Boy, number 3, Mike Skalitz, wondering who that truck was that just ran him over. He's looking for that license plate. Now on for the Jackets. Rue, O'Brien, and Girardi to face off. Rue will face off against Timmy Dirksen. Puck is held in the zone, but now the Streaks try to clear it out. Stavnes tries to get in, but he can't. Sarazine ahead to Dirksen. Dirksen backhand pass to Sarazine. Puck goes wide. Girardi there with 18 seconds to play. Jackets need to just clear the zone now. There's Dirksen again. Puck goes over on the far boards. They dump it behind the net where Brady Nash will chase. Dumps it right out in front. Jackets getting a little careless. Now it's falling down was Girardi. That's going to end this period with 3 seconds. Shot by Sarazine's tipped wide. That is the end of this second period. The Jackets leading 3-0. Saves in that period for Kakowski. And Monticelli are coming right up as Marty Sunval races down. As we now wait for the saves. Come on, quickly, John, quickly. We're wasting time here. For Mark Kakowski in that period. 14 saves. 32 over 2 periods. Monticelli with 4 for a 2-period total of 11. The Sheiks are coming up, and then we'll have third period action. Okay, we're here with the Sheiks. We had them on earlier in the year, and this must be Rick Nordvold over.
Yeah, that's right.
And you are?
Dave Rue.
Dave Rue and
Mike Broker.
Mike Broker, and how you guys been so far this year?
Pretty good. We're doing excellent. We haven't been sheeking up lately, but since this quarterfinal game, try to get into it.
Now, you guys are also swimmers, is that right?
Me and Rick are. Yeah.
You're just run around doing the...
Yeah.
You don't want to come solo, so when they don't come, you don't come. Is that
Yeah, we're all together. If one doesn't, if we all like chic together, two can't make it, none of us do.
Now, how's the swimming team doing this year?
We're doing fine. We just had our last dual meet. We're 5-0 in dual meets, and 6-1 in invitationals. So we only lost one invitational. We're undefeated so far in dual meets.
You looking forward to the state tournament?
Pardon me?
Looking forward to the state swimming tournament?
Yeah, our swim team will go down there. Most of the swimmers will go down there, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be going down there, but if I don't go down there, I might be at the state hockey tournament doing this with these guys, so.
Okay. Now, what do you do for your spare time?
Well, I don't know. I just sit around at home. There's really not much to do in the wintertime, but come spring, we're going to be biking. Oh, yeah.
Are you going to be participating in any spring sports at all? Or
No, not this year, no.
what have you done in the past?
Football, swimming, and track for the past 3 years, so.
You're not going to take part in track, though, this year?
No, not this year.
Well, how do you think the Jackets' chances are leading 3-0 at the end of this second period?
Well, I don't see any way we could really lose this game unless we really bog down, but I think these guys are really a third period team, so I think they'll pull through.
Now, will you guys go to Grand Rapids on Tuesday and chic up, or are you going to wait till Thursday if we go that?
Really can't say. We'd have to decide about it because it's, we'll see how it ends here first.
Well, good luck. It's good to see you guys back. We've missed you for the last few weeks, and we hope to see you down at the state tournament again.
All right.
All right.
We'll be back with third period action.